are we going to end up in day 2 with another very quick sprint race, 200 meters. They've got a slight following wind. It's all beautifully set up here. 8 points for Tamari Davis from that 100. Look great. Can she produce something in the 200? Can Melissa Jefferson-Wooden take the slam again against the better 200-meter runners this time? We've had additions to this. Great race. Daryll Neita is one of our racers and knows that she really needs to step up here if she wants to get in amongst the big money. The Brit is certainly capable of doing that. Brittney Brown, medalist in Paris, medalist at the World Championships back in Doha 2019, running well. Wasn't as sharp in the 100 as she would have liked. Was Gabby Thomas close enough? She was 4th. Big favorite to win this 200. What happens behind her if she does win? Where do the others finish? How many points are they going to get? What about Favour of Feely, the Nigerian? Might be a little bit tougher in lane 3, but she's a good 200-meter runner as well. 21.96. Not many get under 22 seconds. She's done it in her career and has already been pretty sharp this season. Jacia Sears, she's going to be in lane 2. It'll wait for the crowd, and every one of these athletes is running for good money as well, even for Kayla White right on the inside. We'll be able to see everybody, see the whole race unfolding ahead of her.
Set.
Clean break from everybody. Good start from Neita. Jefferson-Wooden moving, but look at Gabby Thomas has already taken yards out of Brittney Brown, and Jefferson-Wooden is going well around that bend. Has run a superb bend, Jefferson-Wooden. Gabby Thomas is right there in the mix, but look at this. They've taken it to her, and now on the outside, Davis is storming through. Who's going to take this? It's going to be pretty close on the line. It's going to be Thomas, though. Thomas gets it. 21. Yes, 21.95. The wind is legal this time. A sub-22 clocking for Thomas, but our slam champion is going to be Jefferson-Wooden, because Davis, although she's come second, ooh, is it going to be Davis? No, because you don't get the same points.
You have to, with the win, you get a bonus.
Yep. 12.86, and she knows it. Jefferson-Wooden. Do you know what? It's not a personal best for Gabby Thomas, because this is her event. Davis, personal best. Jefferson-Wooden, personal best.
I think change up a little bit, right?
For that. She did.
Really, like I said,
really
in lane 4, it's a little bit tougher for someone as tall as Gabby Thomas, but it's funny how things change up a little bit. People usually look up at the scoreboard to see their times, but now they're looking at the points. They want to know if they have enough points to win the slam, and Melissa Jefferson-Wooden coming out with another slam championship. The first person to defend their slam championship.
At this point, who's going to win?
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it was tight for Gabby around that turn in lane 4, and she didn't come off the turn in front. She had to use her maintenance, those long legs, to get through to the line before everyone else. Right now, it's anyone's race, but anyone who knows the 200 would know that it's just a matter of time before Gabby opens up those long limbs and comes through. Look at Melissa at the latter part of the race. It's something that she's going to have to work on. I saw it at the end of the 100 as well. When she is getting to the line and needs to get there faster, she rolls her shoulders. She's not going to get the same extension and the same trajectory off of her stride if she does that.
You know what? When there's 100K up for grabs, roll your shoulders.
We're all going to roll our
Just
shoulders, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. If the form goes, she's fighting for it. That's the point. I think she knew, because Davis came back, and all of a sudden she's under pressure, because Haddo Feely popped in there into 3rd as well, who was charging in lane 3. Could have all been different anyway.
Yep.
There is our slam champion.
Melissa, you are now 2 for 2 as slam champions. What does that mean to you?
It's a testament to all the work I've been putting in. You know, my goal for this year is to literally focus on me, no matter how hard I work. Sometimes it's just not enough for everybody, but my goal this year is to prove to everybody what I can do.
You talked about you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. What makes you uncomfortable in this league, and how are you overcoming it?
Just, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone. There's a lot of well-renowned and, you know, grounded women in the 200, and, you know, I'm not known to be a 200 runner, so I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm seeing what I got out there, and hopefully.
The heat was on in Miami. and the women's 200 meters delivered fireworks in the latest Grand Slam track event. With ideal sprinting conditions and a slight tailwind, the stage was set for a spectacular showdown among some of the world's top sprinters. All eyes were on Gabby Thomas, the heavy favorite and reigning champion from the Grand Slam in Jamaica. Lining up in lane 4, Thomas had her work cut out for her, but she proved once again why she's a force to be reckoned with in the 200 meters. Despite a tight bend and intense pressure from her rivals, she surged ahead in the final stretch, clocking a winning time of 21.95 seconds, a legal win time and one of the fastest of the season. Behind her, Tamari Davis ran a stunning race, finishing second with a new personal best of 22.05 seconds. Davis has shown incredible progression this season and is quickly establishing herself as one of the most exciting young sprinters in the world. Melissa Jefferson, who had already won the 100 meters earlier in the event, claimed third with another personal best of 22.15 seconds. Despite not winning the race, her consistent high placements earned her enough points to retain her Slam champion title. A remarkable achievement as the first athlete to defend it successfully. Other notable performances included Favour Offaly of Nigeria, who finished fourth, and Daryll Neita of Great Britain, who showed promise but will need to improve her form if she wants to contend with the top runners. Meanwhile, Brittney Brown, a medalist from the Doha 2019 World Championships, looked strong early but couldn't maintain her pace through the final meters. The energy in Miami was electric and the stakes were high, not only for pride, but also for a significant cash prize. Every athlete was running not just for time, but for valuable points in the Grand Slam series. And while Gabby Thomas took the victory, the battle for the overall title came down to consistency and strategy. In post-race interviews, Jefferson reflected on her journey, highlighting the importance of stepping outside her comfort zone. "I'm not known as a 200 runner," she said, "but I'm pushing the boundaries and proving what I can do." Her drive and determination have clearly paid off. As the 2025 season gains momentum, this race sets a high bar for what's to come. With the World Championships approaching in late summer, athletes are fine-tuning their performances, and fans are eagerly anticipating the next big showdown. Although top Jamaican stars like Shericka Jackson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce were missing from this race, the field still delivered elite-level performances that reminded everyone why the 200 meters remains one of the most exciting events in track and field.